All right, so I'm here to give a quick analysis of the semifinals featherweight division bout between Duke Ragan of USA and Samuel Takyi of Ghana. Well, first of all, the last name is Takyi, Takyi, pronounced Takyi, not Taki. All right, so going into this bout, this young 20-year-old kid from Ghana had already secured himself a bronze medal by qualifying for the semifinal bout between him and Duke Ragan of USA. So win or lose, he goes home with a bronze medal, but he was fighting for gold. Okay, Samuel Takyi and Duke Ragan both were fighting for gold. Now, I'm going to explain this really quick, and this is purely my assertion. This is my opinion, and I am entitled to my opinion. Okay, now the bout is determined on a point-based system. However, at any point in time during the bout, if one of the opponents knocks the other opponent down and he is not able to continue fighting any longer, he will be awarded the winner by knockout. If at any point in time the referee or the cornerman stop the fight, it will be a technical knockout victory. So let's go into round one really quick. Now, round one was a very controversial round, and it could have gone either way. It could have gone for Samuel Takyi or it could have gone for Duke Ragan. However, let's see how the judges scored this fight. And three of the judges gave the fight to Samuel Takyi by awarding him 10 points. One of the judges gave the fight, two of the other judges gave the fight to Duke Ragan. So Samuel Takyi clearly won round one, considering the fact that three of the judges out of five gave him 10 points. So he won that round. Now, I believe he won that round. The only mistake I saw was he was swinging too wild. It was too much of wild swings. His punches were not very calculative, though at the later part of the round, he was able to control his jabs. He was able to, get some few licks in. So I'll say he won that round. He clearly won that round. Now, going into round two, Samuel Takyi dropped his hands. He came out swinging wildly again, but he dropped his hands. And Duke Ragan was very calculative with his jabs, with his hooks, and he had clean shots. He gave a few punishment to Samuel Takyi, though he took those shots, but he had the cleaner shots, so he won the second round. Believe it or not, I don't know how you judged the second round, but I'm saying Duke Ragan won the second round. Now, going into round three, we all know what happened. I think Samuel Takyi was a little gassed out, though he was still fighting. He was still swinging. His punches were not connecting. Okay? Not so much connecting with his punches. He had a few clean shots on Duke Ragan, but Duke Ragan had the most clean shots, hitting Samuel Takyi with good jabs and good hooks. And, Samuel Takyi had a few, fouls that I would say, by hitting the back of Duke Ragan, which is not allowed in boxing. But I think the referee was not so much into the fight, so she didn't catch on to those punches. So pretty much the way I saw this bout is how I am going to relay it to you. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you the score based off on the 5 judges. So 4 of the judges gave the fight to Duke Ragan. Now 3 of those judges scored the fight. They gave 2 rounds to Duke Ragan and 1 round to Samuel Takyi. The other judge gave all 3 rounds to Duke Ragan, and one of the judges gave the fight to Samuel Takyi by scoring it 29 to 28. Okay, so this was a split decision win for Duke Ragan, and by that it simply means that Duke Ragan won Samuel Takyi won round 1, Duke Ragan won round 2. So therefore, the winner was going to be determined by whoever wins the last round, and Duke Ragan won the last round. So that was a split decision win. Okay, now I'm saying this. This is purely my analysis. I'm entitled to my analysis, and this is what I have to say about the fight. Samuel Takyi is a brilliant boxer from Ghana. The kid can box. He is a genius in the featherweight division. However, he needs to be very, very calculative when he's throwing those jabs and those hooks. Okay, you're a boxer. You need to learn how to box. Stop throwing wild hooks. Wild hooks will not take you anywhere. Be very calculative. Use your senses. Okay? Know where your punches are going. If they are hooks, be very solid with the hooks. If they are jabs, be very, very solid with the jabs. So, and again, one observation one observation is his head movement. Okay, he needs a little bit work on the head movement. Okay, going into the fight, he was swinging wildly. His head movements were a little bit off, and he let his hands down. So Duke Ragan capitalized on that and was able to hit him with clean shots, clean hooks, clean jabs, and a few body shots. Okay, so he clearly won this fight. You can go back and watch the fight, and you would attest to the fight that you will attest to the fact that Duke Ragan won the semifinals, and he went ahead to fight in the finals against Albert Batagazio of Russia. Unfortunately, he fell short also. So Albert Batagazio won 2 rounds against Duke Ragan winning just 1 round. So that was also a split decision win for Albert Batagazio of Russia. So Albert Batagazio of Russia won the gold in the featherweight division. Duke Ragan won the silver. Samuel Takyi went home with bronze. Samuel Takyi and one other boxer went home with bronze medals. Okay, this is my analysis. Don't come at me. Go and watch the bout. And I wish Samuel Takyi all the best. He's a very brilliant kid. He very solid kid, and he has a future in the featherweight division. If he decides to move on up, he can move to lightweight or super featherweight, and he will do extremely well. All right, I'll end my analysis here, and I'll see you in my next video. It is adieu for now.